Okay. Draw for turn. Play an island, and then pay 1 to cast a Witching Well. When it enters, I scry 2.
Sweet.
This land base
I'll
really
put
needs
it
updating.
1 to bottom and leave that card on top. And I'll pass. Okay. We'll untap, upkeep, draw. So I'll pay 3 life to have it enter untapped.
Okay.
And then I'll pay 2, cast Think Twice. I'll draw a card. Then I'll pass. Oh, okay. I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Play an island as my land for turn, and then I will pay 3. Cast a Cloud Key. I will choose Artifact, so my artifacts cost 1 less to play. And I'll
Okay.
pass. Play an island. Then I'll pay blue and 3 to cast Efficient Construction. It's an enchantment. Whenever I cast an artifact spell, I create a 1/1 Thopter. And I'll pass.
Nice.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play an island as my land for turn. I'll tap for 5 to cast Memnon. I'll look at the top. Okay. I'll go ahead and cast a Wayfarer's Bauble for 0. When I cast it, I get a 1/1 Thopter.
Nice.
And I don't have any actual Thopter tokens, but I do have these. I'd say that'll work.
Good enough.
That's fair. That's fair. I know
For
that deal,
I'll
too.
pass. I will untap, upkeep, draw. Now look at the top. Okay. I will pay 3 to cast the Mechanist Aerial Artisan. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I create a clue. If I could tap him to turn one of my artifact tokens into a 3/1 construct with flying.
Okay.
Then I'll pay 2 to cast a Thought Monitor. Then the Mechanist trigger and Efficient Construction. So I'll make a Thopter and a clue. And then I'll have the Thought Monitor ETB, draw 2 cards. Then we'll look. Okay. I'll cast a Soul Guide Lantern from the top when it enters. What do we have in our graveyards? Okay.
Okay.
When I cast Soul Guide Lantern, I'll get a clue and a Thopter.
Sweet.
I'll look. Okay. I'll tap 2 clues and Witching Well. Cast a Dauntless Scrapbot from the top. When it enters, I exile each opponent's graveyard, then create a lander. When I cast it, I'll have the Efficient Construction make me a Thopter. Then I'll look. I don't have anything else, so I think I'll pass. I will untap.
And you see why I don't play counter spells. I hold on to them for far too long.
Upkeep and draw. And then we'll look. I'll play an island as my land for turn. I will tap 2 clues, a lander token, and Cloud Key for 4. Actually, I don't need to tap the Cloud Key. For 3, I'll cast Uthro's Scanship from the top. When it enters, I draw 2 cards and discard a card. I draw 2, and discard. I'll discard Lady Octopus, Inspired Inventor.
Okay.
And when I cast, I get a clue and a thopter.
Oh,
I'll tap the clue to cast Surgical Skull Bomb. I'll get another thopter and a clue. I will tap for 1, 2, 3. I'll cast Jehora's Familiar from the top. My historic spells cost 1 less to cast. I'll get a
sweet.
thopter.
Legendaries, sagas, and artifacts.
I'll cast a Codex Shredder from the top for free. I'll get a thopter and clue.
This is where I wish I had like Farewell or Merciless Eviction.
Okay.
Because I know he's not actually doing too much, but it's still terrifying.
Yeah, he's
What I
building up quite the
could
board.
do. I'm gonna sack Surgical Skull Bomb to draw a card. And pay 1 to sack and draw.
I feel like I'm watching Cheerios, but a dangerous Cheerios.
I'll tap Cloud Key and a clue to cast a Shimmer Meter from the top. I may cast artifacts as though they had flash.
That's even more terrifying.
I'll cast a Soul Ring for free on the top. Get a Thopter and a clue. Okay. I will tap for 3. Cast a Filigree Attendant. Its power is equal to the number of artifacts I control.
Too
Right
big.
now, that's a lot. I'll pay 1, casting Thoughtcast as affinity for artifacts. Draw 2 cards. If that's good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm tapped out here.
We'll look.
I think you guys have seen 2 of my 3 counters. I don't even know if the third one's real.
I'll tap so Prefix Springs and sack Soul Guide Lantern to draw a card. Oh look. I'll cast a Wand of Vertebrae from the top. Get a Thopter and a clue. Oh look. Tap Wand of Vertebrae to mill an island. Tap Codex Shredder. Mill another island.
He's digging for something.
Yeah.
Just building my board and whatnot.
I'm just waiting for like a cranial plating or something to come out and just smack. 2 people are dead.
I don't have cranial plating in here. I don't have.
Something that pumps based on artifacts.
I'm gonna pay 2 and sack the Wayfarer's Bauble. Go get an island. And then shuffle. Alright, and look. I'm gonna go ahead, tap my 6 Thopters in Shimmer Mirror, put 8 to station Uthor Scanship for 8.
Okay.
It's a 4/4 flyer. And after that, I'll go to combat. Chrono, do you have any flyers?
I do not.
Alright, I'll send 4 Thopters and a Thought Monitor at you.
And the thought monitor is a. What's the power toughness on the thought monitor?
He's a 2/2.
All right, so I take 4. I take 6. Is that correct?
Yep. And then after that, I will pass.
For delayed blast fireball for the foretell cost.
Alright. I will untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play Archway of Innovation as my land for turn. Then I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll attempt to cast Memnon.
Okay.
Look at the top. I'll tap Wand of Vertebrae to mill Buried Ruin from the top of my library. Then we'll look.
Oh, I did forget one trigger, if you don't mind while I'm doing it. I forgot Path of Discovery trigger. It goes when I cast Sin. It's just a Ash Barrens anyway, so I'll just put that to the mana.
I'm going to tap Codex Shredder to mill a Null from the top. There we go. Hit 7. I'll tap the Lander, my Lander token, and then 3 clues.
Oh.
To cast a Mystic Forge from the top.
Yep.
Now look. Oh, I should have did this first. Oh. When I cast the Mystic Forge, I get a Thopter.
Okay.
I'll pay blue and 2 to cast Psi Master Thopterist. It does the same thing as Efficient Construction.
Yeah.
I'll tap Mystic Forge and pay 1 life, going to 12. To exile an island from the top. Now look. Okay. After that, I will pass.